The second reason that is a haunting thought for many of us is because where are our reparations? Everybody and their mama done got some sort of retribution. My third reason is because I know firsthand about the disillusionment of being a business owner in America. You get sold this dream that, oh, once you become a business owner, you'll have more free time for yourself, self care. You'll have more time for your kids. You'll have more time to do the things that you really want to do. And that's a lie. And you're rushing around trying to do it. You're trying to squeeze in relaxation and you're rushing around trying to relax and trying to fit in healthcare rituals. You're rushing around everywhere you go. Today, we're going to discuss 9 reasons why it's time for Black Americans to leave America now. Now, I'll give you a little disclaimer. These are my ideas, my beliefs, my perspectives, and opinions. If you don't like them, this video is just not for you. But I'm sure that if you are on this channel, you will most likely relate. Okay, this is not to induce fear, but it is to point out the very, very obvious and give tools on how to solve these problems. Okay, so obviously, my recommendation would be to leave, right? Move, find somewhere else that you can have a stronger sense of freedom, a higher quality of life, and just get your time back and stop buying into the American matrix, okay? I'm not going to lie and say that um you won't find other matrices, other places that you go, other paradigms, other ways of thinking, other cultures that have their problems, right? But as far as this problem, it's easily solved by going somewhere where you can feel appreciated. All right? No more microaggressions and hustle culture. Give it up. So, the first reason why I believe that Americans should leave is because the American dream is no longer inside of America. For me, the true American dream is actually escaping, was actually getting out of that place, getting out of that environment as a whole, and growing, discovering what else is out there. I wanted to be in an environment where I could truly thrive and my mental, emotional, and physical health wasn't wasn't constantly threatened. The second reason that is a haunting thought for many of us is because where are our reparations? Everybody and their mama done got some sort of retribution in some way, but where is my reparations? Where is my land? Because a lot of us have to realize that not only were our ancestors coming from Africa or wherever they came from, but a lot of our ancestors were born in America, on American soil. Some of them were free people. Some of them were Native American. So where is my stuff? I'm tired. I'm tired of subscribing and participating economically in all the ways that we participate with no reward, okay? Still being discriminated against, still have to deal with microaggression in the workplace. Still, what is the reason for this? Give me one good reason to continue to participate. I don't see myself returning to the Americas full time until I have my land back, my money back for all the time spent. My third reason is because I know firsthand about the disillusionment of being a business owner in America. You get sold this dream that, oh, once you become a business owner, you'll have more free time for yourself, self care. You'll have more time for your kids. You'll have more time to do the things that you really want to do. And that's a lie. That's a lie. Being a business owner in America is doubling down on the hustle culture. And I'm still a business owner here in Brazil, but the way that I live is different. There's no like influence to constantly do, have had. Like I have left that in the past, and I suggest that you do too. Living life as a business owner was very difficult because a lot of the information isn't shared, and especially in black businesses, no one has really gotten anywhere. So it's hard to mentor with people. You have to be outside of your environment to even find a worthwhile mentor. And that's no shade because I have had mentors along the way, but I outgrew them very quickly. There was plenty of time over and over again where my mentor could not guide me anymore in a direction because they've never been there. Being a business owner in America is difficult. Let's talk about the poisoned food and WhatsApp. Okay. I used to have so much underlying guilt and anxiety about the food that I was putting into my body because I just knew that it was unhealthy. They tell us that it's unhealthy. They tell us that they use chemicals that other countries ban, and we consume that type of food on a daily basis. They tell us these things, yet we still continue to indulge. And I don't know, I'm the kind of person, I want to be a woman of my word. I don't like talking crap about people, places, and things and still subscribing to that people, to that person, place, or thing. Like if I say I don't like something, I'm going to remove it out of my life. That's the type of person that I want to be. And people can be whoever, whatever, whenever they want, but as far as just getting out there also and getting next to people that value the same thing, just in this country alone, people value water more. They don't just allow you to run your water senselessly, endlessly. They don't allow that here. And I appreciate it. I know for me, moving abroad was about finding a higher quality of life, and that includes food and water on a very, very, very basic level. I just wanted clean food and clean water. The fifth reason is going to be the relentless hustle culture in America. I briefly touched on it with being a business owner, but this hustle culture is everywhere. It's not just in business, it's the fact that, you have to work 5 days a week and then you only have 2 free days off. And on those days, you're trying to squeeze in fun with your kid and you're rushing around trying to do it. You're trying to squeeze in relaxation and you're rushing around trying to relax and trying to fit in healthcare rituals. You're rushing around everywhere you go. People don't do that everywhere else. They don't do that everywhere else. It's a mind frame. And that's the thing that I really wanted to detach from. It's just a never ending cycle of restlessness and mentally feeling tired. And you're rushing around trying to do it. You're trying to squeeze in relaxation and you're rushing around trying to relax and trying to fit in healthcare rituals. You're rushing around everywhere you go. The sixth reason I feel like you should leave America now, if you are a black person, is because the cost of living is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. There's no reason why, based on the standards and societal norms and the things that they say, that I should be owning a business, paying my way. I have a beautiful, nice car. I have all the things. Yeah, I'm still unhappy and I don't have any savings. Majority of Americans have no savings. I was one of those people that had no savings. When I went to move abroad, I had no savings. I didn't just not have a savings fund to move abroad. I had not a dollar saved. It wasn't until I knew that I was having a better life that I started to invest, I started to save. Now, obviously, I could have been did that, right? I could have done things differently. But my point is, there's no reason why it should be so difficult to do those things because a lot of the lack is just a mentality. The mentality of lack in America is so heavy. It's so heavy. And there's no reason why people should make so much money in America and America be